Talk about semen retention and sex transmutation because somebody motherfucking lying. Now let's get into sexual energy, spiritual and psychological drive to procreate, aka getting horny. That's your sexual energy. So that's breaking down sexual energy, sex. But what is transmutation? Transmute, basically to take something from one form of energy into another. Now this energy and the fluid it creates is the most, powerful energy we have. And the world don't want us to know that. The higher ups don't want us to know that. So they making everything real sexual so we can waste this energy on porn and just basic sex. Have you ever thought about how the idea of love, idea of the other sex runs the whole world? Almost everything we do is really off that energy. From the clothes we buy to the cars we buy to social media, trying to look cool, that's trying to talk cool, that's trying to have swag. It's really driven off us trying to attract the opposite sex. It's driven off of that energy. So imagine how much we can do off of that energy. And people go in the studio and make whole albums, whole movies off the energy of love, attraction, the energy of sex. You ever notice that after you climax, for most of us, you ain't got the energy no more. You want to lay down, you want to go to sleep and get up out her face. You ain't feeling the same. You ain't got that drive no more after you done came. You ever wonder why? Now, how do we switch that energy? How do we transmute it? Well, the foundation of sexual transmutation is to move your thoughts from sexual thoughts to a form of another. You want to move that energy into the present moment, not the past, not the future, not some lust, but you want to bring it into your creative space. You want to move it to the present moment. Now, you might not have mastered your awareness of this, but you have the power to move your attention. If I hear something in the room, I'm shifting my attention to that sound. If I'm walking in nature, but I look at a tree, I'm shifting my whole attention to that tree. So the whole idea of it is to move your attention from sexual thoughts to the task at hand. Now, if you deep in the moment, man, and it's almost too late for you, and something got your mind that sexual and that horny, it's things you can do. Number one, get real cold. Jump in a cold shower, and that's gonna balance your energy real quick and make you not even think about that. Number two, just go outside, go in the living room and exercise. Get up, laying down to keep you sexual. And your chakras play a big part into it. That's a whole nother video, but just real quick, we have chakras. We have like different points in our body where energy plugs in, where we plug in. And at the end of the day, most of us are in our lower chakras. We're in our root chakras because the higher ups keep us in our root chakras. It's all about the stuff we eat, what we pay attention to. Your root chakra, your lower chakra, you're gonna be sexual most of the time. Saying angry most of the time. You're not gonna know how to channel that energy. That's why meditation is helpful. Using your imagination to bring that energy up and through you through breathing and shifting your focus to that and nothing outside of that. Now your semen has so many minerals in it. It's so important. It's your real Kundalini energy. You can make a whole life out of it. It's the reason why they try to program your mind. You can learn. You can wake up today. And I'm not telling y'all to not have sex, not release that energy at all. You can go 30 days. You can go 2 months because somebody lying.